Hey, so I just want to make a video quickly showing how to, I don't know, how I dropped my oil pan on my 5th gen Accord. Now that's 93 or 94, I think, to 97. And I have the 4-cylinder model. So there's a couple of different ways to unbolt things, but I'm gonna try and like give specifics on how which ways you can do it because I mean every time I looked up videos, I didn't get the specific information. It was just people dropping parts and they didn't like say exactly what they were doing. And I'm also making this. I already have everything out. I'm just doing a super low effort video. I'm assuming you kind of already know what the underneath of the car looks like and what is like covering the oil pan and stuff. But I mean, we'll see. So first, keep the header on. I unbolted the exhaust manifold. Keep the shorty header on. All you need to do is, well, you can do this two ways. There's Oh, let me get out of the car. So here's where like the oil pan is. There are two things covering the, not the pickup tube part, but the higher up part of the oil pan, like this part, where it's gonna be like a little brace thingy and the exhaust. Now the brace thingy is super easy to get down. There's just three bolts, one, two, three right here, and then two bolts right there. And then that comes down. They're all 14s. Yeah, they're all 14. So that comes down, and there is a hanger on, I think, that side that goes to the exhaust. Keep that in mind, I guess. And then so that's down, and then next, you pretty much the only thing you have is the exhaust. Now the exhaust itself, the videos I've seen have told you to unbolt it at this part that meets with the shorty header, and then at the right before the cat. Now I'm sure, well, if you have a 5th gen Accord, I guess the 6th gen Accord this applies to. It's an F series. Um, your cat bolts are going to be rusted as hell. And I did not want to touch any of those bolts if I could help it. So what I did was, what the best way I think to do is to just unbolt these right here. They're three, one, two, three. They should be on studs, but I pulled one of the studs out. Whatever. 14 mil. Right? Yeah, they were 14s. And so then this dropped down a little bit, and then I just pulled off almost every hanger. So I pulled off one of the hangers was on that support I got rid of. Then there's another hanger right here I got out, and then down by the resonator, I jacked the exhaust up and pull off the two hangers, so then I could just drop this whole piece as one and keep this all together. And because I was able to get this all the way down, that gives you enough clearance for the oil pan. And then I don't know. I think there's more. There's shifter cables and automatic transmission. I have manual transmission, so there was just one, two, three bolts for the flywheel cover that I have right there. And then you have access to every single bolt for the oil pan. So that's how I pulled it off. And then putting it back on is going to be the reverse. And that way, the only exhaust part you need to regasket and pull off is this part from the downpipe that meets the shorty header. And well, yeah, I think that's the best way to do it personally.